Okay, Taurus, major issues going on with my recording, okay? Like I was saying, no one's going to win in this battle. Try to be the bigger person. If somebody who is an air sign is being a little bit, hurting you and cutting you and saying things that, are not so nice, you need to be the bigger person, okay? And if it has to do with children, be the bigger person for the children, okay? And compromise. And this can go vice versa. You could be taking on these air signs, especially if you have air in your chart, okay? So, and it has to do with something from the past, okay? So make sure that you're working hard on not letting those things. And then here on the Nine of Swords, we have a king of wands. I feel like this is somebody that you know, obviously, and then here you sit next to him. This could go vice versa, general readings, but the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Things are moving forward, okay? So try to get out of your head about it, okay? And then here we have on the Four of Cups, I've already pulled the Magician and the Justice. So this is you having all the tools you need to work the situation out, to see that cup, to serve justice at the end of the day, or it could be a Libra that's helping you get justice. But at the same time, there's a new beginning being offered here, and I feel like that's God, the universe, and I feel like you have the tools to make the right decisions and have justice. There's this tower coming. You see it happening. Here's the cup. Here's the cup. Take that cup and offer justice. Offer stability, okay? Whether this is happening, there is this tower, there is this breakdown, but you have all the tools you need to be the bigger person, to have justice be served, and to show love, okay? Fresh emotion, okay? But there needs to be a sudden realization on your part. Father God, please give me clarification on the, or vice versa, general reading, okay? The world. Imbalance. The world is turning in your favor. You're completing cycles. You're moving forward. You're on to newer things. Things have ended, but there's new beginnings for you. And yet there's still this imbalance. And maybe it's with money. Maybe there's something to do with money and because you want it to be even, right? Can I please get a clarification on the Magician? One more clarifier on the Magician. Death. You don't want something to end. You definitely don't. But what you don't understand, and there's a lack of giving and receiving here, okay? There's an imbalance to the relationship. There's this need for you to look at things from a different perspective and move forward. You're completing cycles. You're moving forward. Don't go backwards, and that could be you being hung and stuck with someone from the past that's already ended, so that you can get your transformation, and then here lies somebody else. And there's this Wheel of Fortune. It's finally turning in your favor. Maybe that's a better relationship. Who knows? And there is the Knight of Cups. Intemperance and balance and anxiety. So you've definitely a lot going on. I mean, you're hoping for balance. You want love. And maybe that's you're trying to open up, but you're stuck for some reason, okay? Let's see what's going on with the Four of Swords. Again, maybe once was a happy family and there is no longer because there's this fighting going on. And there's an unhappy man here, okay? This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It is the Emperor card. But it could just be somebody that's manipulating, or you're feeling ungrounded because these are two fours right in the middle of conflict. Maybe you did lose something that you were once stable in, and it's making you feel ungrounded, okay? And that's why, but you're taking on that Four of Swords. You're going within. You're thinking about it. And at the end of the day, there's a celebration here. There's a union, okay? There's three people coming together. Celebration, new beginnings. and coming out of heartbreak, okay? But don't do this. Don't hold on, okay? But this is coming out of a heartbreak, coming out of a through a situation, having a conversation, having a new passionate beginning, and letting something go, letting something die. Fully. Okay, put some clarification on the World card. Lovers. Choice. Needing to make a choice. You know, do I want to go back? Or do I want to fight for this? Or do I want to move forward? You know? The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, but I feel like it's you moving forward with somebody else. Somebody that you don't have these memories with. I'm not saying that it looks really deep here is what I want to say, okay? But it's making you ungrounded. Okay, it's making you feel like you're not the woman that or the man that you truly are. You know, you're unstable because there's a choice that you need to make that I don't think you want to make because there's something that you don't want to end. But I think when you end it and you move forward, you've got this 10 of Cups. You know, and I feel like, well, here's the King of Pentacles at the bottom, okay? You know, maybe this is someone that you were dealing with before that, or this could be you, okay? But there is a couple here, the Queen and King of Pentacles. So that's what I said. Some of you are needing to move away from something that you put a lot of work into, okay? And I get that, and I understand that. And there definitely maybe once was a union, but there's a new passionate beginning, and there's this reason for you to move on, okay? Because at the end of the day, the Wheel of Fortune is trying to give you your 10 of Cups. Your happy emotional fulfillment. You know, all those cups are full, you know. And it feels like there's some sort of battling that's been going on with this King of Swords, okay? And making you feel like you don't have strength, but the sun's going to shine. Justice will be served. Just make sure that you're the one that's, you know, letting things go. It's just time to go. There's something that you need to let go of and you need to work on it. And it has to do with children, okay? And there's this need for you to think positively about it and not go back into this mourning here, okay? And remember that, you know, there's a karmic cycle learned. There's transformation. Things need to end even though you don't want them to because there is an imbalance. It wasn't a balanced relationship. All right, Taurus, thank you so much. God bless you. I hope this resonated. If it did not, check out your Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay, you guys?